I'm building a virtualized workforce. I've been hard at work building a virtual team using AI agents. This first team I'm building is an SEO content team. I'm not done with it yet, but let me show you what I got so far. This thing is an absolute monster. And again, it's not complete. But so far I have a topic rotator that rotates through some pretty heady topics I like to talk about. Then it searches Google for articles on that topic. I have GPT figure out what the root SEO keyword is for the topic, run that through Google Keyword Planner to get some SEO keywords. I have GPT act as a content manager and come up with an angle based on the similar article headlines. Then I call a knowledge base filled with SEO best practices to figure out which keywords we should focus on. These two right here call another knowledge base that's filled with information about behavioral economics and creates an expert level outline. Then I have GPT act as a content writer and suggest titles. Here it splits off into two tracks. This is where both GPT and Claude decide which title they like the best, and it keeps running until they agree on the same good title. Then I take all the information and feed it to Claude, and it writes the article by section. Here's intro, first header, second header, third header, fourth header, conclusion. Then I call the SEO knowledge base again and get an SEO score. If the score is over 7, the article gets edited for grammar and spelling and then printed. If it's under 7, then it gets corrected. I ask the database and Claude for suggestions on corrections, and then it gets corrected, and then it gets edited. I might add a couple more loops of that just to make it absolutely awesome, but check out what it spit out. I got a 1,700 word article. Now, one of the downsides of using Claude is that it doesn't understand when you tell it not to include pretext. So I'm going to probably have to scrub this with GPT to get rid of things like, here is the 426 word introduction for the article. But the article's title is Understand and Influence Subconscious Preferences, Neuroscience Strategies for Powerful Product Optimization. Right off the bat, that's a really good title. And then it goes into a very heavily scientific article about behavioral economics, basically. Like, here's a subsection called Understanding Subconscious Preference, Belief Re-ranking. Another subsection, Enhancing Perception Through Cognitive Ease, the Elaboration Likelihood Model. The role of familiarity, repetition, and redundancy. Like, this is a really good article. So far, I'm pretty impressed.